want to take pictures. There you go. Yeah. Good job, Gray. Nice and clean. Always smile, 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 smile. Tell everybody what's been going on for the last year and a half of your life. How do you explain it?
I don't know.
Can you explain it?
No.
Did things freaky happen?
Yeah.
Did things come together in ways that were almost impossible?
Yes.
All right. What is up? It's Monday morning. Y'all need to wake up. Starting to learn something with this whole vlogging, video in your whole life thing. You know, I normally run around and take a bunch of footage, you know, always hitting the camera like, all right, this is gonna be a cute moment with the kids. Then I go to edit and I have 300 videos. So I've learned if I'm gonna talk into this camera, make sure I'm talking into the camera when I want to be talking into the camera and I actually have something to say. Right now it's just good morning. Monday, taking my bike ride. About 7:30 in the morning. Song. Used to come on in the gym all the time. Mind control. It's just one of them things that used to get in my head like, yeah, like I kind of get it, you know? We're all under some sort of like mind control, right? And then it all makes sense as you start to put the pieces together in your life. Honestly, you know, what did it for me? Take these earbuds out. Let's get this rolling. What did it for me, you know? I really knew it was BS, right? I really knew that just all the signs, right? Look at life. Look at how if you fold up money, it shows you something, right? Think about the third eye on money. And then where I got to in my life, right? You know, I was the party guy for over 20 years. Thinking I was going to end up as a nightclub manager, 6-figure salary. Badass girl, right? You know? And that was all going to work out with the whole family life on top of it. That's what I sold myself growing up. You know, I thought I was going to own a nightclub. I was going to be the man, right? Get to drive the Lamborghini and everybody wants to hang out with me. That's not what life is about. And that's the whole journey of, you know, being awake. You get to realize that. So during my journey, I started asking myself, and even other people, like Jerry at Hendrix, what's up, buddy? If you ever see this, you know, I would ask him, like, you're older, like, what's the purpose of all this, right? He was working at Hendrix for a long time. I seen how the corporation treated him just like trash. Like, he gave the company years and years and years of his life. Then all of a sudden, they just took his job and gave it to somebody else at a higher salary who wasn't good at it. And that's really when I started looking at that company, and we had the tent business in there, like, I don't even care. And we just changed our prices to $95 a 4-door. And let's think about this. I could do probably 8 Malibus a day, you know? $800 a day, it's really good money. And I ran from it as quick as possible. I got us out of Georgia and I got us to Florida. You know, granted, money brought me to Florida thinking I was going to make $1,500 a week. But at the end of the day, right, all money is for us is a simple tool that we use. You got to stop looking at it as an asset. You got to look at it as like a bridge, as a tool. But, you know, I started asking myself some important questions like, is this really what it is, right? We wake up every day. We go and do something that we hate to make some money and give it all away to people. Then to wake up and do it again, to get a few hours here and there to enjoy our lives. And then what, we get the weekends and we're trained to drink, to forget it all, to process, right? What happens, baby, when you turn into an adult, especially if you drink. You run to the weekend. You drink on a weekend, you forget it all, you go back into repetition. It makes it easier on your brain to keep doing that crap year after year, day after day, month after month. Beautiful thing about my life, I never let it have repetition. Ever. Maybe that's why, like, I always been a leader. When I played hockey, I was a captain. When I played baseball, I was Golden Glove, I was one of the best people. You know, a couple sports I played just to play, right? Football, I was a little guy, I used to get crushed. I didn't care, I still went out there and I gave it my all. Football was more for my parents, but I still did it. So, word of advice today, right? Pay attention to everything going on around you. Like, I want to wake people up. And, you know, my mentors, like the people I just listened to on YouTube, Ralph Smart, he makes it pretty clear that it's hard to wake everybody up. A lot of people are going to laugh at me when they watch this. Man, I'm the one laughing, right? In the end, I'm going to get to do what I love and get to do something I'm passionate about. And I'm still going to live a life of abundance, right? It's a beautiful thing. I'm going to get to do what I love doing, and I'm passionate about it. That's the best part of being an awakening. As you watch everything, you start to realize how wonderful it really is. Then you look at the rest of your life and the process that you went through, and it was just a learning system to get you where you're at now, right? My job as a human being is to be a messenger against alcohol, because I got to really see what it was like not to be a shaky alcoholic, but to be wrapped up in the nightlife scene. And I think that goes overlooked because we think it's so normal to fall into that. You know, we're pre-programmed by television. Like, that's what we're supposed to be doing. All the shows, all right, shows that my wife watches, all it's about is a bunch of single people getting drunk and naked and making bad decisions. It's pre-programming you to do the same damn thing. Television. Tell lies through vision. Remember that. Might get you somewhere. We'll go pick another spot in today's advice. Patience. Right? Patience is key. And remember, I'm early on. I just realized last week that I was awake. I went straight vegan as soon as I realized what I was going through, right? Because that's the responsible thing to do, is to see this all the way through, not to keep living my life the way I was living. I've always been a good student. I listen. I pay attention. It's the reason why I could change my trade so easy in my life, right? I went from window tinner to boat guy overnight, and I seen it in my head. I wanted to do it, and I was successful at it until I didn't want to do it no more, and I went back to my old reality. So patience is key in this game, right? If you're going through an awakening and you're diving in and you're going deep, you're down the rabbit hole, as I say it, as my boy Bill Thompson, that will always stick with me, buddy. I'm gonna make a shirt about the rabbit hole. It's gonna be dedicated to you, my friend. And I'm sorry that I've been distant with you too. It just need a little bit of space right now, mental space. But yeah, because as I said yesterday, it's not like magic fairy dust is gonna come sprinkling down on your head and poof, you're rich. It takes work. It takes work like anything else, right? But there's a key. If you're making money doing what you love and you're enjoying doing it, it's going to turn into what you do. And I know that sounds ridiculous. I can't quit my job. Start a side hustle. What do you love to do? There's got to be something that you love to do, right? If you're an alcoholic and that's what you love to do, and I hate to say this, but go open up a bar. At least you'll be successful doing something that you love to do. You love to watch people drink and that's what you want to do. Go do that. I don't think you'll ever wake up doing that. Just like, I have met some people who say they're awake, but they still smoke cigarettes, and I'm sorry, I just don't buy that. I believe to become awake, you need to be willing to just let it all fall off. Let all the BS fall off. I don't care whose attention I have. I don't care who's saying what on Facebook. Now I see why a lot of awake people, they kind of get away from Facebook and platforms that have to do with thoughts, because at the end of the day, my thoughts are my thoughts. Y'all can keep your thoughts, because most of the thoughts I read on Facebook just do nothing but corrupt my mind. Really. That's why I know a lot of people switch to Instagram and stuff like that, and that's what I'll be doing. Have a new Instagram tagline coming out today at some point in time, and then my next video I'll tell you to go follow me on Instagram, because Facebook is too easy. Just people chat you back and forth. It's a pain in the butt, and time is very valuable right now. It's the time that I get to work, right? I have a lot to do, but it's not really work because I enjoy doing it, right? I enjoy videoing myself. I enjoy being out in nature and giving some much needed advice to people who are probably looking for it, right? I don't know who my crowd is going to be. You know, Rob Smart is very well spoken. Ryan Kaufman, same thing, very well spoken. Maybe I am here because I'm not the well-spoken one, and maybe some people will listen to me that wouldn't listen to them, right? I was you. I was the knucklehead. I was the one running the scene. I was the one doing donuts in his car, drunk and living what I thought was the life, right? So you should listen to me. I was the guy telling you to go to this bar or that bar to drink. You listen to me then. Funny how that works, right? You will follow somebody off a cliff, but you won't follow them to the pot of gold. I don't know, think about it today. You want to run off the cliff, or you want to run to the goal? It just comes down to choices, comes down to habits, comes down to how are you going to treat your body, yourself, your family, your wife, your loved ones. You know, if you go through an awakening, you might wind up cutting a lot of people off. I know I did. I had to cut off almost my whole entire family. And then I let my dad come back and he cut himself off. What are you gonna do, you know? Can't make everybody happy. But I hope everybody has a wonderful Monday. And really, really listen to this part. It's an important part of this whole thing. Look at your wife. Tell her that you love her. Tell her that she's beautiful. Tell her that she means the world to you. Women, look at your husbands. Let him know he's appreciated. His hard work means something. That you will always love and honor him no matter what. And your kids, pay attention to your kids. Don't give them something to distract them. Sit there with them and be in the now. Right? You only get those moments once, right? Stop letting them just pass you by. Just stare at a device. See what John, Joe, Mickey, Mo is doing down the frickin' block. Who cares? Get one life. I hope y'all start living it. Till tomorrow for some more wake up. I'm out. Peace. So, are you one of them people like who are sitting here like, oh my God, this is so exciting, Kaiser. I want to be awake, or I want to learn how to make money online. I have a deal for y'all, you know. I've been in the digital space now for over a year. I paid attention. I know some things, so I'm gonna give you all an offer because, you know, I have to make money for my time. So, but I'm gonna give you a great package that nobody else will give you. For $2.99, right? I will personally teach you. I will teach you Shopify. I'll teach you how to get that up and running, right? Your products are up to you. I can't teach you that part. That's up to you, whatever your niche is. I will teach you how to create a vlog, right? Because vlogging is the next big thing, baby. We're all going to be celebrities here in the future. There's already vloggers who are bigger than celebrities. You never know. It could be you. It could be your kids. You just don't know unless you try. And I can give you the crash course of what stuff to buy, you know. I'm not the best at it, but for $2.99, you're going to get vlogging, right? You're going to get Shopify, and on top of that, for free. And these are all free platforms. Besides Shopify, it's $29 a month. But Amazon affiliate. I will teach you how to be an Amazon affiliate, and I'll teach you tricks to where it's not really about having a store and making money. It's about collecting clicks. And I'll explain what that means if you opt in $2.99, and here's the last kicker. For $2.99, that goes directly to the D.A.D Project. So I will give you a receipt that is 100% tax writable, right? You can write it off in your taxes. It's a part of your education to better your life. So $2.99, right? Send me a message. Let's get together. Let's get you working. Let's get you online. Let's get you doing something fun. Let's get you doing this. Time to wake up, baby. All right, Love Prit, this message is for you. I know you're gonna see this since I'm trying to get you to manage the YouTube channel. You gotta understand, I need a team, homie. I can't do it all. Like, the masters will tell you that I either have to hire other people to come on and be a part of this, or work with the people that I already aligned with. And I believe in my process, the universe brought you to me for a reason. That's why I'm giving you 50% of my affiliate number, and I'm giving you the keys, the access to learn how to really do that business and really run some traffic and really get some numbers coming in, because you want a different life, I want a different life. We all want a different life, right? But see, I'm not running on money right now, buddy. I'm running on, you know, happiness and giving back, and that's what I'm focused on right now. So a lot of my ambition is going to learning from my teachers, and you know, that's where you come in at. That's where I need you. That's where you're 16 years old, man. I'm 43. Don't let this old man outwork you, bro. Because I will. It's 6 o'clock in the morning this morning. That's going to drop back to about 5. And you know, I wake up, I meditate. I did a little t-shirt design. I jumped on my bike, and why do I do this part? Because this is where the good stuff comes from. I tell my wife, these bike rides out in nature, this is where my guides come to me and say, yo, this is the next steps. You just got to know, Love Prit, it's all going to be all right, man. We're going to help your people. We're going to help American people. We're going to make a difference. You just got to know that. We're going to make a world difference, man. It's a big deal, bro. You're going to be known across the world. And understand that's really going to happen. It might take 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years. Not about how long it takes, man. It's about the road to get there, the beautifulness. Enjoy the grind. Suck it up, love it, man. It ain't that bad. You ain't gonna die. You can work 24 hours straight. Trust me, I've done it. Ask my wife. I didn't die. I could talk about it, but I didn't die. So work harder, buddy. You got it in you. No excuses. Jump in there. Learn that Shopify store. Let's throw some money on Facebook ads to get the YouTube channel running. Let's get Inspertee up and going. Man, let's do it all, buddy. We got this. Happy Monday, everybody. God, it feels good to be alive, don't it? Jesus. Wake up. Just wake up. It feels good. Wake up.